But first, let's meet an exhibitor new to me at Highways UK, highway and construction digital specialists QPoint, who'll be on stand 59 next week. Adrian Tatum caught up with CEO Thomas Leopoldsuder.
Thomas, welcome to the Highways Voices podcast for Highways UK.
It's a pleasure to meet you.
So tell me about how you developed the company over the last couple of years. I mean, there's been, obviously a lot of technical advances in the highways construction and maintenance sector, both here and in Europe. So tell us what you've been up to.
So I am really experienced in the construction industry since a lot of years, and since 2021, I am the managing director of QPoint and also CEO of QPoint Group. So we have 3 offices in Switzerland, Germany, and Austria. We are an international company, so we have customers around Europe, and our solutions are working for everyone who is involved in that industry.
We can see the exhibitor list. There's kind of a lot of talk about digital solutions, whether that's for traffic management, whether that's for highway maintenance. Tell us from your perspective, what are the kind of main benefits and advantages of digital solutions?
We know that asphalt has a very limited storage time and that paving is a very time-critical process to achieve high standards. And it's more or less comparable with an industrial process. And the problem is that it's much more complex because we have to link various partners together, and they are sometimes disturbed by weather changes, traffic jams, and all these other things. So the digital tools and also the tools which we are providing support all the people along the whole process chain, from the construction to the asphalt plant to the transport companies, linking them together with online information, transparent information, and also planning tools to make better decisions and to support the whole workflow. And I think this is a very important thing to do to bring also the industry forward.
As you know, Thomas, here in the UK, we have 152 local authorities or councils, and then we have other road operators, obviously, such as National Highways, who maintain and build the motorway network in the UK. But how do these road authorities benefit when contractors use digital tools such as the ones you've been describing?
I think it's very important for the authorities as well, because during the construction phase, the digital tools are collecting a lot of information and store them, not only confirming the quality of the asphalt pavement, but also having information to reuse this information for maintenance, and also to know at the end of the life cycle what has happened and what can be done with the material, for example. As we have also georeferenced data, you can integrate this information into BIM models, which is a very useful tool to know what has happened during the construction and planning phase of the roads.
Another hot topic on the conference program at Highways UK, and indeed throughout the exhibition hall, is obviously reducing carbon, whether that's in the maintenance process, whether that's in the building process. Often local authorities are confused on how they measure the environmental impact on some of the things they use and some of the products their suppliers use. But what are the positive environmental aspects of digital solution?
So first of all, we know that asphalt production is a very energy intensive process, and a lot of energy can be saved by reducing idle times or combining production batches to make the production more efficient. The digital solutions can also calculate the carbon footprint along the whole value chain, starting from the production to the transport and to the work on the construction, to give the official authority more information about the height of this carbon footprint. And I think this is also a very important topic. Without digital solutions, I think it's not possible to trace the data and to collect the data, which are very important for the environment.
And so hopefully at Highways UK, you'll be having lots of people visiting your stand. If they're thinking about implementing digital solutions, such as the ones that QPoint offer, what are the challenges to implementing them?
So it's very important to know that the benefits are only exist if all the people are working together. And the people, I mean, the mixing plant operators, the construction companies, and also the transport companies. So this is one thing we also are supporting with our solutions. And the second point is, I think that the management is behind the implementation of such a solution. We are changing processes in a company, and that's always a problem maybe for the employees. But if there is the one direction, which means going to a digital solutions, then this will lead to success. And to be honest, to bring a solution like that into operation, this is a matter of weeks and not a matter of months or years.
And finally, Thomas, you will be taking part in a panel discussion on day 2 of the event. That's going to be in the digital construction stage. Doing more with less by embedding digitalization through project life cycles is the title of the panel discussion. Without giving too much away on what you would say on the day, give us a sneak preview of what you might be covering in that.
So the point is that the digital solutions can cover the whole life cycle of a road, not only during the planning stage, but also during the erection stage, the production stage of the asphalt, but also the maintenance and at the end of life stage. And as I stated before, the digital solutions collect information along the whole value chain, and this give a lot of good information for better decisions. And this brings the industry forward to cover the challenges like reducing CO2 impacts and also cost-efficient infrastructure buildings.
So we will be talking to Thomas again throughout the show. If digital construction and maintenance is something that you would like to talk about, then it's stand 59 at Highways UK for Q Points. As mentioned, the panel discussion where Thomas will be taking place will be on the digital construction shade on the second day of the show, October the 17th. But for now, Thomas, thanks for joining Highways Voices.